Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on some free Steam game DLC that you can pick up right now. Now, it's releasing for free, but it will ultimately transition into paid DLC, and that is for Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Obviously, to access the DLC, you will need to own the game, and the game has had its mixed reception and is still going for a very, very hefty price point, and it is on sale, but, I mean, it's still super expensive. We'll talk about that. Speaking of free, got a ton of other stuff to cover. New free game that is now available on Steam. Pretty cool PvP title, so we'll talk about that, and a bunch of free demos available right now as well that we'll talk about. Obviously, demos are always free, but nonetheless, we'll talk that at the end of this video. First of all, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the Tides of Power Collection is available free right now, and this is a pack of content that is released over a period of time. Steam will notify you when each item of the content is released. This includes the Sid Meier's Civilization Edward Teach pack that add the leader Edward Teach to your collection in Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Add the Republic of Pirate Civilization to your collection for the Exploration Age in Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 Tonga pack. The Tides of Power Collection Wonder Pack is there, and then also there's going to be more content coming for the rest of the year. This bundle will be available for free for owners of Civilization 7 as a limited time offer from November the 4th at 7 a.m. Pacific to January the 5th, 2026. After that, it will be available as paid DLC. So if you do have Civilization 7, that is something to jump on as soon as possible. I actually do own Civilization 7, but I really haven't played it, so I can't really tell you guys much about it. But here you go. I'll add the Tides of Power collection to my library right now as well. So yeah, if you do have it, you can add that to your library right now. Like I said, Civ 7 hasn't had the best reception. 24,000 Steam user reviews, 49% positive, so not very good there. It is 35% off for $45.49, but yeah, top review, it's still bad. There's a ridiculous amount of bugs. The UI is horrendous, and the game's predatory pricing and DLC policy give me little hope for this game's future. A disappointing departure from the norm. This review is based on my experience with the current state of Civ 7. Alright, that's super unfortunate. When I was getting into PC gaming, man, Civ 5 was huge, and Civ was like one of the standard bearers as far as franchises on PC. So kind of a bummer as far as that's concerned. A new naval update has dropped for Civ 7 though, and Firaxis usually does pretty good work with all of their games, so a bummer to see the status of Civ 7 right now, but I would be lying to you guys if I said I was super immersed into the world of Civ. You know, I played Civ 5, never really got super into it beyond that after with Civ 6, Beyond Earth, and everything like that. But yeah, free DLC there, the Tides of Power collection. Alright, moving on from that. This free title got a little bit of attention as it's now available on Steam. Hyperdemon PvP, an over-the-top 1v1 FPS, master simple but deep mechanics and defeat opponents in intense duels to climb the global leaderboards. Master your movement, aim, timing, and resource to defeat your opponents in intense duels. With precise lasers and powerful charge shots to damage your opponent to grow their weak point, and hit the weak point to defeat them instantly. Defeat them 3 times to win the match. Use your recharging shield to avoid damage and reflect projectiles. Compete on the global leaderboard. Create private lobbies to challenge your friends. Watch replays and spectate other players to improve. Study the tutorials and practice with a CPU opponent while waiting for the next match to start. 1v1 only allows for a unique server architecture. Each match will use the server with the best ping for both players, and originally a secret Easter egg in Hyperdemon. PvP is now expanded and available for free for everyone. Enjoy responsibly. Pretty easy game to run as well. Anybody can really jump into it. So if you want some fast-paced PvP 1v1 action, you can check out Hyperdemon PvP. Next up, another free title, Salvagers. In Salvagers, you command a small crew of greedy explorers that land on abandoned space stations that litter the galaxy, and it's your job to loot them for anything worth a credit. Scrap tech, lost weapons, forgotten treasures, everything has a price. You've got 30 reviews on the game, 86% positive in Salvagers. You've got the ability to travel from system to system, upgrading gear and expanding your crew, but beware, each station hides its own dangers. Face off against aliens, zombies, rogue AIs, and Federation agents. With randomized station layouts, loot, and weapon upgrade systems, each run becomes unique. Customize your arsenal, manage your resources, and prepare for the final battle at the Federation main station, FMS. Randomized space stations with unique themes and threat, weapon upgrade and modification system, dynamic encounters, aliens, zombies, rogue AI, and more, and roguelike progression system. Each sector contains a unique boss associated with its general theme. You've got 30 reviews on this one, 86% positive for Salvagers. Lastly, to wrap up this video, I do want to highlight some free demos that are available right now. Game that caught my attention, Arcane Eats, and it has a demo. So it's a roguelike deck builder, but when you got a food thematic going on, alright, now we're cooking. A roguelike deck builder with a delicious twist. Think like a master chef, balancing resources as you strategically combo ingredients to subdue hungry hordes, recruit a legendary kitchen crew, and rise through the heroic cooking guilds before the hunger consumes all. 37 Steam user reviews, 100% of those reviews are positive for the demo, so hey, that's pretty good. The best deck building mechanics get spiced up by cooking elements to add a new depth of flavor and strategy. Every turn is a strategic puzzle as you balance your energy and ingredient cook times and try to keep your cool in the face of customer whims and whining. Play ingredient cards onto enchanted cooktops, modify them with a kitchen of magic tools, then serve your meals to the hungry hordes and get paid. Improvise fantastical meals like a Master Chef, survive a restaurant run, and earn your fame as well. So a pretty interesting game. The game itself will be out in 2026, but that demo is available free right now. Next up, we have RAIDOU Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. This is an Atlas RPG. You can play from the beginning of the game up until and shortly after the start of Episode 2. Additionally, save data created in this demo can be carried over to the full version of the game. Atlas RPG here, and you can try out the initial portion of the game. Undertake the case of the century in the must-play classic from Atlas, the studio behind Shin Megami Tensei Remasters. Devil Summoner RAIDOU Kozunoha versus the Soulless Army with revamped visuals, quality of life updates, new voiceover, and an overhauled battle system as well. Game was pretty well received, a bit of a throwback and more of a challenging JRPG, darker aesthetic and tone to the game for sure, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that free demo is available right now, and you can check that out. Game is $50, which is a little bit pricey, so I don't know if you want to wait for a discount, but that free demo available right now. Next up, I gotta give this a shout because of how crazy the game is. Dinoblade the Demo. This came out back on October 28th. Overwhelmingly positive reception for this demo. 1,850 reviews, 97% positive, and it's gonna be out, Dinoblade, that is, the full game, in 2026. An intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world forever changed by a cataclysmic event. Step into the role of a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal greatsword. Confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with the weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent a looming disaster. That being the extinction. In this demo, you will be able to venture across the intro of the game, which takes place in the dry canyons. You'll encounter ferocious mini-bosses who guards the path forward. At the end of the level, you'll be able to fight against the main boss of this level. You'll gain souls and skill points to unlock new skills and strength. The demo, on average, is about an hour long, so for a demo, that's pretty good, and will end after you beat the main boss. Dinoblade the Demo is available free, and again, an overwhelmingly positive reception on that. And then lastly, I do want to give a shout to the Pathogenic Demo. That is available now. 50 reviews on this, 92% positive on there for a very positive reception. You are the pathogen, become the infection in a 2D roguelike twin-stick shooter, a lone parasite fighting a biological world. Collect organelles to evolve your cell in a microscopic arms race against your host's immune system. Conquer a beautiful, procedurally generated world of tiny proportions. That game is scheduled to come out in the future. No window on that. I would imagine 2026 if they're dropping a demo now, but again, very positive reception, and you can check out the Pathogenic Demo available for free right now as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, as mixed as the reception is, it does have some free DLC available right now in the Tides of Power collection. Hyperdemon PvP available for free. Pretty cool 1v1 PvP game. Salvagers available for free. Arcane Eats, RAIDOU Remastered, Dinoblade, Pathogenic. All of those are free demos that are available right now. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.